Hey guys, welcome to another video and thanks for clicking on this one. In this video, I really want to cover some things that I'm seeing in the market and it is time we talk about it. I've been, my work schedule has been crazy, and honestly, if you know something about my job, I have a lot of inconsistencies with the time I go to bed, time I'm working, the days I'm working, and all those factors really do impact my ability to stay consistent in other areas of my life, particularly YouTube. But if you are here and you're watching this video, I just want to say thank you so much. Know that my goal is to come on here regularly, but sometimes when I haven't slept or I'm just tired, or at the end of the day, you just have to prioritize health, right? So bear with me. I'm here. I see the comment, I see the views. I know that not a lot of people end up clicking on this video, and honestly, a big part of that is on me. I have to be honest. But at the end of the day, I believe that what I share is still valuable, and I know that a lot of people would spend time to watch some of my videos, would find value in them. So I want to talk about 3 stocks that I am actively watching right now. The first one will be Tesla, the second one will be Nvidia, and the third one is SpaceX. If you guys have been following these 3 companies, or at least you watch them regularly, you would notice that they have been very erratic or volatile, particularly SpaceX and Tesla, right? Tesla reported earnings not too long ago, and the stock dropped from a high, at least somewhere around 390 something, okay, and now we are down to 330. And what I'm seeing now is that it's slowly coming back up. It was at initially a low of about 307, 302, between 300 and 307, then eventually made it to 310, made it to 322, and now it's around 330. I bought some of it when it dropped, but honestly, I didn't buy enough. The reason why I didn't buy enough was because I wasn't sure of what will happen in the near term, what is likely going to happen with this AI situation. And of course, we still had the situation of Iran, right, with the fuel situation going on. So I wasn't really sure of buying more, so I decided not to buy more at the time. But looking back now, I should have bought more. But one thing I'm trying to do now is I actually want to buy a bit more of these shares. One thing that I know about Tesla is Tesla has always been that resilient stock or company to own. Like when it comes to a stock that is volatile but very resilient, is Tesla. And secondly, it's a company that I know that has a lot of value, especially as time goes on with its AI plans, with the robots, with the taxi, and of course its vehicles. Tesla, a lot of people still love Tesla vehicles. The only reason why most people are not buying it is not because that the car itself is bad, is because people don't like Elon Musk. And I feel like, sentiments change because all it takes is something to be done by him that maybe changes people's minds, or the product is cheap enough or become more affordable for people, and people will buy it. So my point here is I see it as a good long-term buy. The second stocks or company that I'm really thinking about or looking closely is Nvidia. I still bought a bit more Nvidia. And the reason why Nvidia is one to hold is this is a company that we all know that is making a lot of money. All you need to do is just to look at the valuation of the company, and you would see that this is a company that is making a lot of money, and they have their hands in so many things, especially when it comes to the products that they offer to the world, right? Good products, of course. And a lot of companies, bigger companies, Amazon, Facebook, Tesla, SpaceX, all these companies are working together with Nvidia to an extent, buying their products. And the point here is Nvidia is one to hold. However, this stock hasn't really performed. If you look at the stock of Nvidia over the past 3 months, it's only up 2.25%. Year to date is up 15%, but 50% with a lot of movement, like a lot of ups and downs with it. So it's very volatile. And this is a company that, in my opinion, should be around $300 at this point. But for some reason, it's just not really done much, especially in the past 3 months. And one thing that I know will happen soon is the earnings. The earnings are coming up for this company in the next, I believe, they report earnings. I was looking at it not too long ago, but they report earnings towards the end. I believe towards the end of this month, in a couple of weeks. And I want to believe that the stock will drop. Right, I believe it could drop. This is generally what happens with Nvidia. Most of the time when they report earnings, oh, the forecast is not good enough, or the capex is too high, or there's going to be something. And for that reason, the stock will drop. But guess what? It will quickly go back up there. So right now, I'm not trying to buy as many shares of this. Now, of course, if it drops a lot down to like below the 200s, 180s in the next 2 weeks, maybe I'll buy more. But if it stays over 200, especially 215, 218, I'm not buying much of it. Like I said, I still bought 1 or 2, but I'm not buying a lot of it right now because I know that there is potential for a cheaper buy in front or ahead of us. So I'm not too particular about buying a lot of it right now. But that's for Nvidia. The last one that I would cover here is SpaceX. SpaceX is one that I bought it. I intentionally bought it, but I didn't buy a lot of it. I knew that, hey, when you buy something with that initial, just people wanting to not miss out on the stock, people tend to jump in. And I bought it at 148, and this thing went up over to 200 and something. And of course, it sold off. So the point I'm trying to make is that right now I'm only down 7%, but I'm not worried about that because I know that this is a company that I'm not expecting it to make a lot of money, but I'm expecting the price to fall based on just the analysis and based on what we know about more shares coming to the market with the unlock that would happen over the course of months, actually up until I believe September. And even more to come after that. The point here is, as more shares become more available, there's a potential for the price of the stock to fall. But at the same time, I also know that it may not happen that way. Because of that reason, I am optimistic. I am optimistic about it, but also I am cautious. And what do I mean by that? Cautious in the sense that I'm not trying to buy as many shares as possible right now, because if it falls, then I'm still okay. Now, if it falls a lot, then maybe I'll buy more shares of it. But that is really, those are the 3 stocks that I am actively watching right now. I would like to know the stocks you are watching. If you have any particular stocks you're watching and why, let me know in the comment section. And I would love to just look at the same stocks you're looking at as well. That's all I got for this one. If you have found value in this one, please don't forget to drop a like on the video, and I'd love to see you in the future one.